Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Muhammad Farid Aidil bin Suzuki Aslam from class AP2291D. Okay, as a building survey student, I assume that another building survey student was shocked when we recommended to prepare a powerful device in order to complete our study in this course. We must consider the requirement of partially complicated software that we use in this building survey course, such as AutoCAD, Revit, Rhino, 3ds Max, Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop, and so on. The problem arrived when to buy a laptop in order to fulfill the criteria of the complicated software that I mentioned just now may be tough for us. It is really important to us as a student to research about a laptop before we make an investment in this section. Usually powerful laptops are that are appropriate for us as a student more pricey and expensive. But now, in this video, I already have a suggestion to overcome this situation. After I studied this in more depth, I would like to suggest a suitable medium range laptop for a beginner for me as building survey student, which is Asus ROG Strix G70, G7, G7i3 IH 2021. The most commonly used software in building survey course is AutoCAD, Revit, SketchUp, and maybe Adobe Photoshop. These four software are minimum may be used in this course 18. This software is quite heavy and require a higher power laptop, so later the problem will not arise while we do some work rendering or modeling the design. To get a good laptop that can run smoothly and fast, we can consider some highlight that I may explain after this. First, the processor of the laptop. The center processing units must be minimum required is Intel i7 or Ryzen 5 with 4 until 8 cores, and minimum clock speed for the processor is 3 GHz. The second part is graphic processing unit or GPU. This must be the brand from Nvidia or AMD, but the minimum base clock must be between 15000 MHz until 17000 MHz, and we recommended to have at least 16 GB of random access memory or RAM, and minimum requirement is 250 GB of solid state drive or SSD. And lastly, we advise and require minimum size of laptop screen is 50 inches with full HD resolution. specification of this laptop, ROG Strix G70 2021 currently meets the standard operating system required for architecture software, as I previously stated. Okay. First, this version of laptop come with a processor from brand AMD, Ryzen 7 4800H CPU with 8 cores, 16 threads, and the clock speed may be reached up to 44.2 GHz. This is one of benefit for us because this laptop clock speed clearly pass the minimum requirement. And then the GTX 1605 for this laptop mean this GPU graphic processing unit hit 1500 MHz, which is also higher than the minimum requirement of the architecture software specification. Okay, next, this fantastic laptop also provide us with 512 GB of solid state drive, but sadly this laptop only have 8 GB of RAM. But don't worry, because this laptop is user upgradable. You may add extra RAM into this laptop until the maximum capacity of 32 GB. Okay, this laptop also have 70 inch of full HD resolution with IPS screen, which produce bright colors and allow for greater viewing angle. This screen also support 144 Hz, which can make our rendering or modeling experience more fun and responsive. This ROG Strix G70 also combined with ROG Intelligent Cooling with dual turbo fans spinning with 84 blades. These features allow this laptop to overclock the GPU in turbo modes. This turbo mode, we can set to turbo mode to pursue even higher GPU clocks while also overclocking this CPU. We also thanks to the 280 watt of AC adapter, that is plenty of the power available to charge the battery quickly even if the device is in use. And the average lifetime for battery for this laptop battery from full 100% to maybe 10% takes 5 to 6 hours. It's not bad for medium spec laptop. And interestingly, the Asus ROG Strix also includes many type of port around this laptop, from the corner and the back of laptop, that may help you later. Another reason why this laptop is really suitable for building survey student nowadays is because this Asus ROG Strix G70 also received award of the most beautiful laptop in 2021. This is very important for building survey students to stay stylish at the same time. Besides, have a good performance. The design looks very fresh. You can see It's also come with amazing 4-zone RGB keyboard and RGB strips below this. Lastly, when you buy this laptop, you also get one premium ROG backpack, ROG backpack edition. This is really friendly to us beli service student because it can fit A3 paper, bigger paper in this backpack, and you can bring assignment in A3 paper size to everywhere easily. For the conclusion, with the price around 4.2k ringgit Malaysia, this laptop is worthwhile for architecture student with the given specification. That's all for me. I got to go. Thank you.